when we adapt it to Google Workspace, it will automatically translate directly to business impact. IT cost saving, kita boleh save around 30 to 40%. Because normally we have to spend for the email server, we have to spend differently for the productivity tool, we have to spend differently for the video conferencing, right? When we go to Google Workspace, everything in one. So we don't have to worry about too many principal or too many reseller we have to work with. So Google Workspace, there is only one. Even when you are converting to Google Workspace, you can able to save about 40% maximum. There is a revenue growth. You can see even there is a risk mitigation. So kita tak perlu risau pasal data, whatever putting it in the Google Cloud. So Google will take care everything, the security, then whatever the protection, even it's all encrypted during the transit plus the rest. So kita tak perlu risau. Even when we have a data in our data center, kita kena letak firewall. We have to do all the security software install on our data center, right? So in this case, Google will check everything. Even recently, cloud first policy already comes out from Mampu. So if you want, we can able to provide the cloud first policy for your reference. So we don't have to worry about putting the data into cloud. Then there is employee efficiency as well. Just now I mentioned, right, when we are converting to Google Workspace, we can able to save about 21 days in a year. So almost we can have many more time with our family. We can have a work life balancing, everything. We can able to do that. Then there is 95% of reduction of data breach. So here we don't have to worry. The data all taken care by Google. There is a 20% reduction on demand tech support. Normally, people call the IT people. For otherwise, there is a support center. They say, oh, saya punya application tak boleh buka. Saya punya apa yang the data hilang semua tu. So everything Google will take care. So we just have to assist the user that's easy how it is. Then when you are using the Google Workspace, there is about 331% increase of ROI as well. Return of investment. This is the main thing we want to talk about. Google Workspace, they have a main three main pillars. One is a communicate. Under the communicate, we have Gmail, Calendar, Google Chat and Google Meet, Google Voice plus Currents. I think everybody using Gmail. I think most of the people, we have a personal Gmail account. When we wanted to schedule a meeting, we use Calendar. There is a lot of features embedded with the Calendar. Currently, for the voice video conferencing, we can use Google Meet plus Google Chat. If you want to have an internal communication among kita punya colleague, we can able to use Google Chat. Google Voice, if you want to replace your desk phone, it uses VoIP technology. Memang murah lah. Kalau kita ada regional offices all around the country, all around the world, we can go to Google Voice. We can able to subscribe. It's like a soft phone. Google Currents, it's an intranet social media platform. You can able to put your profile. Even if you have any events, you can able to publish to all the organization people. When we are moving to the next one, is the collaboration. Collaboration tool is a productivity tool. You can see it comes with Google Docs, Google Sheets, Google Slides. If you ask exactly, Google Docs is a Microsoft Word, Google Sheet is Excel, Google Slides is a PowerPoint. So everything is almost 99%. Kita tak perlu risau pun when we wanted to, we have a Microsoft Office file. You can easily open in Google Docs. We can edit, then we can convert back to, we can download back to the Microsoft Office document. So we don't need to worry about the alignment, all same. Even Google Forms, if you want to have a RSVP to get for the meeting invite, if you want to get any public survey, you want to have any quiz, you can use Google Forms. Google Site, if you want to create a website, we can create the website in 5 to 10 minutes. Even if you wanted to put up your team website, kita punya team sendiri, we can wanted to create a sites for our team, we can able to create. Kita tak perlu pergi register domain, kita tak perlu beli domain hosting, semua tu tak perlu. So immediately within 10 minutes time, we can able to come up with a website. Only thing, the site name look like sites.google.com/whatever name we can put in. So we can immediately share the link to anyone. They can able to get into the site. Even we can have an interactive site, like maybe we can put in some forms, where we can ask people's opinion, everything. You can use Google Sites. Next one is Google Keep. Google Keep similar to OneNote. If you wanted to take any minutes of meeting, if you want to take any notes, you can use Google Keep. Even whatever notes you are keeping it in a Google Keep, you can able to share it with all the colleagues or any external people as long as they have a Google ID. Next one is the Jamboard. Later we will show you how we can able to collaborate using Jamboard. Jamboard is a whiteboarding session during the virtual call. When we're having a Google Meet call, right? So we can use Jamboard to collaborate together. Normally people can bila ada kita physical meeting, kita ada whiteboarding dekat kita punya meeting room, right? So we can use the Jamboard in similar way. When we have a virtual meeting, we can have a whiteboarding session using Jamboard. It comes with app script and add-ons, but this is you need enterprise version to access all this. When you move to security, Google's top priorities are security, so they are mostly for the personal Gmail. Also, you can see when somebody is sending a suspected attachment or suspected link, it will automatically put it into spam folder, right? Even when somebody is regularly sending promotions, it will automatically goes to promotion. Even our Twitter, our Facebook, any other social media sending email, it will automatically goes to social. So even the free, they are doing this kind of segregation to different folder. They are blocking all the emails, right? If you convert to that paid version or enterprise version of it, the security is much more higher. So it comes with Google Drive. Google Drive is unlimited storage. If you subscribe to enterprise version, it's unlimited storage. Kita tak perlu risau anything about the storage. So everything in cloud. But the next one is a cloud search. Cloud search is a cool feature. Let's say I'm putting some file into my Google Drive, but I tak lupa saya punya file nama. But I know some wording inside the particular file. So what I can do, I just type the particular wording, then it will go into that document, any sheets or any slides. Even we can check in, we can go into the email also, can able to search. So it will give you the results saying that this word exists in these are the files, these are the emails, it's in particular folder. It will give you all the details about this is cool features available only in business and enterprise version. Google Admin to manage users. Let's say if you want to reset password, you want to create users. Otherwise, you wanted to get all the insights about what are the security updates available, how many emails one day send out, how many emails comes to our domain. So all the statistics you can use admin panel to get it. Google Vault is next one is archiving solution. If you want to archive your data, so you can use Google Vault. It comes with Google Mobile also. Google Mobile, if you want to subscribe to Google Mobile, you can get a local mobile number, but using internet. It comes with a security center as well. I know there is some questions posted in the chat, and one after this presentation, I will take it up. Next one, you can see this is great email and chat experience, best in class email. They have find all of communication across channel from Gmail. Now recently, Google updated our application from iPhone and Android, right? If you can see here, ada empat icon kan, ada mail, chat, rooms dengan meet. If you're using personal Gmail, you can able to see only two, mail and meet sahaja. When you are using the business or enterprise version, then you can see even you can able to chat using the mobile devices. The rooms is you can able to create macam group chat. If you want to create for your team, otherwise you want to create project-based group. Normally now we are using WhatsApp groups, right? So we don't know how secure it is. WhatsApp every day they are changing the terms and conditions. So better for the official communication, we use Google Rooms. You can see everything in one window. You can see mail, there is a chat window, there is a rooms, even there is a group chat if you want to have it. Then there is a meet button also. If you have a meeting, it will show it on the same window. Everything in one window you can able to access. You don't have to go and open too many applications. So the good thing is Google Workspace is a browser based. As long as your browser have internet, you can able to use it. Recently, they already launched offline version also. You can able to store your data on your local computer. You can able to access. You can do whatever work you wanted to do. The moment you get connected, it will automatically synchronize with your cloud storage. So now we have an option to work on offline also. Google Meet for organization, you can have one-to-one call or one-to-many. Even the enterprise version comes with a maximum up to 250 people can able to join. Then there is one more option. They have a live streaming. The main difference between live streaming and the normal meeting, we can have a two-way communication. When we have a live streaming, it's a one-way communication. When the participant using live stream link to join, they can able to hear whatever we are talking. They can able to see what we are presenting, but they can't able to talk. Their mic is automatically disabled. If they have any question, they can able to type through chat. So even live streaming, you can have up to 100,000 people can join on the same meeting. This is currently in domain. You have to use the same domain. Now they are not open to the public, so they cannot use the personal email to join the live streaming. For the meeting, they can use any email. Even for the when you are using that enterprise version or business version, participant tak perlu ada email. They can just click the link, letak nama, boleh masuk, boleh get into the meeting. This is about the what we call a productivity tool. Kita tak perlu ada too many version. When we will say I create one file, when I send it to Sri update something, he will send it back to me with the different version number 1.1, 1.2, 1.3, right? So in Google Workspace, kita tak perlu create different version. One canonical version. The moment I create, it's become original. When Sri did some changes, even I can able to see from the version history. So what are the changes he's been made? Even if I wanted to restore my original version, I can able to restore back. We can see there is a version history. Then kita tak perlu attach the file into email. Kita boleh share through link. Data protection is Google will be taken care of, so we don't have to worry about that. Then even if you wanted to use Google Sheets, right? They already have all the seamless export from SAP to Sheets. They have data connector for BigQuery and Salesforce. So when in your organization you are using SAP, any BigQuery thing, right? So they already have an API. So we can immediately able to seamlessly integrate into any application. Currently, they have all the APIs available. This is a cool feature. When you have your data, you already have a data. Let's say in spreadsheet, right? So you can upload it to Google Sheets. Normally, when we wanted to get some of the statistics, wanted to get some average profit or anything, right? Kita kena select, kita kena letak formula, atau kita letak kena select each column, right? In Google, tak perlu. We can just go to that explore option. We can type what is the average for the particular field? What is the average for profit? We can just type, it will give you all the suggestion. It will give you the answer automatically. So kita tak perlu pergi select apa tak. Then it will give you the graphical version of it. You can come up with the pie chart. You can come up with the graph. Even you can immediately create a pivot table. There is an option called pivot table. You can just click the pivot table. Then you can play with all your data. So that's how Google will help you, because it's already embedded with AI and ML capabilities. This is not only for the Google Sheets, it's already with Google Slides, even for the Google Sites as well. The next one is the Google Forms. Just now I mentioned for Google Forms, normally we will use it for any public survey, any interview questions. If you want to get RSVP for the meeting, we want people to fill up their details. So now widely people are using the Google Forms. Even kita tak perlu bagi link sahaja. Even we can create into QR code. The moment they scan, then they can put in all the details. Before MySejahtera comes in, I think all the shops or malls using the Google Forms. When the moment kita scan QR code, kita letak nama, kita punya phone number, then kita temperature, semua tu kita key in kan, normally they will get using the Google Forms. Once we get the response, we can do a lot of reporting as well, because we already have the data, right? We can get all kind of reporting, how we can able to make use of the data. So we can do a lot of things. Next one is Google storage, Google Drive. It comes with the unlimited storage. Even you can implement two-step verification. Either normally we use Google Gmail password, right? Gmail password. We can put it one more level of authentication using the OTP. We can use the USB thumb impression drive. When you are using the second level OTP, the authentication, the moment kita key in, the Google akan hantar satu SMS dekat kita punya handphone, so we can use that code to log in. So this is how we can protect, so that other people can't able to log in. If you want higher protection, then you can go for this drive. Every time you log in, you need to plug in that USB drive, then put your thumb impression, then only you can get into your Google account or Google files. There is the alert center. You can get all the notification. Is there any potential issue, or somebody send a spam email to your organization people, admin will get an alert as well. There is a spam email, somebody reported this, even somebody trying to intrude to our network. So all kind of alert, we will get it in alert center. Even control external sharing, when you want to share file with the external people, which let's say they are not in our organization, they are from external people, we can use additional security. When the moment kita share dengan people outside of our organization, we can say use the pin code to access the particular file. Anytime we can revoke the access. The Google already enforced with SSL connection. Even they have a organization compliance need. Let's say kita punya organization ada specific need for the password requirement, so Google will comply to that as well. Okay, this is the day in the life of knowledge management. How we can able to use all the application by in a day of our life. So in the morning when we come to office, we can able to see our calendar. We can even access from our phone before even get into the PC. So we can access all the application from our mobile devices. Then when we move, we can have a Google chat. We can get all kind of alerts. We can see even all the trending, whatever people posting in the currents. So this kind of thing you can use. Even we can have a meeting using Google Meet. There is a Google Forms and Google Drive. We are using it. This later we will share this presentation with everyone, so you can able to see how we can collaborate using all the Google applications. These are the SKU family recently launched by Google. Previously, they call it G Suite, right? Now they already changed it to Google Workspace. Currently, they have about 7 different SKUs, starting from Business Starter, Business Standard, and Business Plus. This one is recently they launched in June. Frontliner, this is only applicable to all the frontline people. It's like a deskless solution. This is the highest SKU, Enterprise Plus. It comes with full security features, all the features, whatever we want it. It's everything integrated into Enterprise Plus. Enterprise Standard and Enterprise Plus comes with the unlimited storage. If I have time, I will show you what are the packages available from each and every SKU. Okay, the next thing we are talking about Google Workspace security. Google normally pitch about their security. The security is the topmost priority. You can see reduce risk with intelligent insight. So we will get all the reports from admin panel. So we know how to plan. So what are the things we have to do to mitigate all the issue. So we can able to use all this. Then you can see 99% of accuracy in blocking spam and business email compromise scams. So even for the personal Gmail, they are blocking all the spam, right? So let's say when we move to business as an enterprise, definitely they have the higher level of mitigation plans or whatever security features additional. So far, 0 reported cases when we are people using that USB thumb drive. So there is no way people can able to hijack. Even in Google, when we are putting a data, right? Like when we are putting the A4 paper into the shredder, the moment we put in the shredder, all the paper pieces by pieces, right? That's how when we are putting the data, it will automatically encrypt it. It will break it into many small pieces. Even somebody trying to get hold of the data, there is no way they can access our data. Even Google employee also cannot touch our data without our permission, because they have complied to all the certifications all around the world. So far, they have about 20 million devices under the management. When we subscribe to Google Workspace, it comes with the device management. So we can able to whitelist the device. Let's say people wanted to access our Google Gmail into their mobile devices. The admin have to whitelist them. Then only they can able to access the email. Even they punya handphone hilang ke apa yang they are lost, we can able to clear the data without touching the devices. We can able to initiate the moment the device get connected to the internet, all our corporate data deleted automatically. When we are using our own device, definitely Google won't access the personal data, only the office related data. Otherwise, organization providing the device, they can able to have a full control of the data. This is some features, Google Workspace versus Office 365. You can see collaboration. Collaboration is a real time. For Office, you have to use different application to collaborate. But from here, when we open Google Docs or Google Sheets, Google Slides, any application, you can immediately able to invite people into that particular document. We can work together. We can see real time what they are doing. It even their name also will be show on the same thing. Simplicity is very simple, intuitive, and easy to use. So we don't have to go for any special training or what. We can the basic. But as long as we worked in previous platform or anything, we can immediately get into that Google Workspace. Just now I mentioned, right, knowledge search. We can do a lot of in-depth search into any document. There is security is the they keep on pitching about security, so we don't have to worry about the security. There is a survey did by third party saying when we are giving Google Workspace and Microsoft Office to the people, so there is a higher percentage of adoption. When in 1 month, 39% people can adapt to Microsoft Office 365. At the same time, there is about 52% of people can adapt to Google Workspace. Let's say if in 3 months, the same thing, the figure increase to 77% for Google Workspace compared to 66%. This is survey available already in internet. You can able to search. If you want, we can provide the link and everything. Okay, this is the pin code sorting. Just now I mentioned, right, when people, when we wanted to share some file with people doesn't have a Google account, so how it will works. So even when we wanted to do a collaborate with the different people, they don't have a Google account. Even we are pitching about coexistence, right? So let's say you have a 50% people in Microsoft, 50% people in Google, right? Still, you can able to do a collaboration using their email. I have a quick video to show how we can able to share particular file that people doesn't have a Google account. The video is below less than 1 minute. Just a quick one.
Google Workspace makes it easy to work with people that don't have Google accounts. Here's how. First, we'll share a document. You'll see here we're using an Outlook account. And now we'll switch over to the Outlook email. You can see we have a document from Google that says open in Drive. And the first thing it's going to ask us for is to verify our email address. It's going to send us a code, which we click back to our email and we see that we have a code that arrived. Paste that code in, click the next button, and boom, we're right in the document and working together seamlessly. Google Workspace, making your life easier.
You see from the video, right? That's how easy it is. We can able to share our documents with the people doesn't have a Google ID. Even we can see real time. We can collaborate. Whatever they can type, we can work together. There is a task list also on the right hand side. You can click this task particular person, so they can able to resolve. Once they done that particular portion, even they can update the task as well. So the next one, when somebody is sending the Microsoft Office file, let's say in Microsoft Word to our email, how we can able to edit in Google Docs, then we can send it back to them on the same format as Microsoft Office. I have a quick video as well.
It's easy to edit Microsoft Office files in Google Drive. When we receive one in an email, simply click on the pencil and it will open right up in Google Drive. No need to convert it. We can start editing right away. Features like track changes and being able to comment are also fully supported. We'll wrap this up by accepting one of the comments, and to send it back, we simply click on File and Email, and we're able to reply to the original email thread. Type in a quick note and send it off. Google Workspace, here to make your day just a little bit easier.
Yeah, so the Google
It's easy to